Good day. We are the group 5 and we are now tackle and discuss about the chapter 5, which is the ethical theories and behaviors. So we have four learning objectives, which is the number one, basic of ethics. So it is know what is ethics and why it is matters and important. And number two is ethical organization. Um, Learn what makes a company fair and trustworthy. And number three is ethical decisions. So ethical decisions is a guide to make the right choice. And then the number four is ethical administrative profession. So ethical administrative profession is it is be honest, be responsible, and be respectful. So to move forward, we need to learn about what is ethics. So ethics 101, meaning ethics are rules of right and wrong that guide people. So in the workplace or in the classroom or many things, it helps build trust, honesty, and fairness. So, ang example nini is returning an extra cashier gave you by mistake. So, imong iuli ba to kung imong giuli ang sobra nga gihatag nga sukli sa imo sa tindira. So, mo to. And then there are characteristics of ethical organization. So number one is global awareness. Global awareness is an ethical companies care about human rights and environment. And then ang example ni ini isang clothing brand refuses to work with factories that use child labor. So that's why number one is global awareness because um, they think and they worried about the human rights, about the ethical things to do, a right thing to do. And then the number two is the organizational commitment. So it is the ethical culture and encourages good behavior. So, ang example in is if a manager admits their own mistakes, employees feel safe to be honest too. And then, ang number three is honesty. Being truthful and transparent. Ang example ni ini kay ang a company shows the real ingredients of their food products instead of hiding harmful chemicals. So, mao man jud ni siya ang one of the kaning stigma nga atong kakadunggan sa mga fast food chain nga ilang gina-secret ang ila ang mga ingredients. So ang atong number 4 is the diversity and non-discrimination. So highly and promoting fairly regardless of race, gender, or religion. So depende kung sa imong religion, kung sa ka nga pagkatao, itong puti, pula, ingana. And then example sa diversity and non-discrimination is a tech company hires both men and women equally for leadership roles. So wala sila ginapili kung babae ba ni lalaki as long as you have the capability of doing the work. So number 5 is against discrimination. So unsa din ang against discrimination? Treating people and treating people or everyone equally. So, example ini is an employee is not fired because they are older than their co-workers. So, we need to in order to gain an ethical things, we should be also prioritize prioritize everyone equally. So, the next one is the facts, option, and consequences. So steps for making ethical decisions. Number one, know the facts. Get the full story before acting. I think um, internet is really rampant nowadays, so we don't we just share anything in Facebook without even thinking if it's right. So that is one of the examples. So example is before punishing an employee being late, find out there if it's a family emergency. Kaya kailangan gid nato naon if ang kato ba siya nga employee is na by emergency. So I think that is one of the example. And then number two is think about options. So options. Consider different solutions. Example, instead of firing someone for poor performance, maybe offer training first. 'Di ba? And number three, consider consequences. Think of who will be affected and how. So ato ko nung una-unaon kung kinsa ang may mong maapektuhan ug ngano ug unsaon. So example, if a company dumps waste into river, and it may save money short term from the community, it may save money, but it is really harmful for the long term in the community. So we should also think in the future also. And also the next one is asking yourself a question. So what are the facts? Oh, unsa ko na ang mga tinuod? So did the customer really complain, or it is just a rumor? Oh, example ngini, kung example nato sa restaurant, did the customer really complain, or it is just a rumor? So what are the ethical issues? Is it fair to favor one employee over another? So kung nata sa office, oh, who are the stakeholders? Example, employees, customers, and other company all have interest in our decision. So nagadepende ang pagdesisyon sa ato ang company into the employees, customers, and company. So also we need to think about them also. Then who will be affected? So in the scenario of kanang in the scenario of the inflation, or in the scenario of our product, for example, ang atong product is fast food chain. So who will be affected? If you raise prices, will poor customer suffer or a poor customer suffer? So we need to ask ourselves about that. And are there different ways to solve this? Instead of cutting jobs to save money, reduce unnecessary expenses. With are the limits of rules. Example, a company policies may say you cannot share client data, so follow it strictly. So in short, ethics is equal doing what is right, fair, and responsible, even it's harder. So thank you so much.
To continue the topic, I am Marcel Sinisa Salagan. I'm going to discuss the change is possible characteristic of ethical administrative professional committed to ethical behavior, refusing to engage in negative workplace, trustworthy with confidential information, honesty and violation of confidential information, and lastly is tips for helping you to behave ethically in the workplace. So change is possible because people always improve their behavior and mindset by reflecting on their action and making conscious. So choose employees that can replace unhelpful habit with better ones, practicing honesty, responsibility, and respect in daily tasks, strengthen both personal character and overall work environment. So leading to professionalism and trust in the long run. So characteristic of ethical administrative professional demonstrate honesty, fairness, and accountability in all tasks. They respect company value, make responsible decision, and treat other kindness by empathy. By showing integrity, compassion, and professionalism, build a positive workplace culture in the trust of client. So being committed to ethical behavior means always acting honesty, fairness, and respect. So administrative professional who do this set a good example and create trustworthy workplace. Refusing to engage in negative workplace politics means avoiding gossip, favoritism, self-service action. Instead, an administrative professional should focus on fairness, respect, and going quality work will help build trust and positive work environment. Trustworthy with confidential information, administrative professional must protect confidentially information to maintain trust and follow law and policies. Respecting privacy and handling sensitive details carefully shows integrity and professionalism. For the honesty administrative professional are truthful, responsible, and respectful of company resources. Their integrity build and protect both their reputation and organization. There are 6 violations of confidential information. First one is leaving information displayed on your computer when you step out of your office, or when someone else come and to talk with you. Next is forwarding an email without the writer's permission. Next is posting or forwarding an image of someone without the person's permission. Placing a note that contains personal information of an office mailbox. The next is telling another person's age which you know from personal record must occasionally access. Next, discussing someone's illness which you know about because you process the sick leave form. So here are some tips of helping you to behave ethically in the workplace. So first is critique ideas, not people. Next is, do not publicly criticize your supervisor or co-worker. Next is, check out information you hear from the grapevine. If you know the information is false, say so without becoming emotional. Feed accurate information into grapevine. Next is, communicate the person when appropriate. Be a good listener but do not pass on everything you hear. Remember that you must behave professionally. Professionalism carries with it lack of. So, next is, when you have a problem, go directly to the source of the problem and attempt to correct the situation. The next one is, appreciate the diversity. Understand that people have different values, abilities, and priorities. The next one is, practice empathy. Putting yourself in the situation on others allow you to relate more closely to the barriers they face or the feeling they have.
For continuation, I am Rochelle Bacolio. So today, I'm going to discuss about loyalty. Loyalty, an ethical employee show loyalty by supporting the company values constructively, voicing concern, and then fully committing to the team's direction once decisions are made. True loyalty means maintaining a respectful attitude, avoiding gossip or negatively, and working as a cooperative team player. Loyalty means supporting your company and team in the right way, not by hiding mistakes. For example, if you see someone stealing in the office, you report it. And if the team already made a final decision, you still support it as a team player. Next, communicate successful. So first, corporate philosophy, confirmation statement of companies, and identify ethics-related principle they promote. Means looking at company mission statement and seeing their values. So for example, Jollibee's mission is to bring joy, which show cares and service to customer. Second, personal ethics. Write 10 words describing yourself, values, and create short paragraph beginning with I believe ethic is means your own values or principle. For example, honesty, respect, kindness, fairness, hard work, trust, patience, care, discipline, and responsibility. I believe ethics is doing what is right, like being honest and kind and responsible every day. Third, research. Find and summarize a news article showing ethical or unethical company behavior. Means finding a news article about company goods or bad action. So for example, a company dumping garbage into a river is unethical because it's hurt people and nature. Fourth, ethical behavior at work. Write a blog post reflecting on what you learned about workplace ethics from the chapter. Means how to act properly at work. Example, I learned that being ethical at work means not gossiping, not hiding mistake, and helping the team success. Next, number 5. Interview ethics. Decide whether rejecting a candidate with Tourette syndrome is unethical and considered how severity and job role affect the decision. Meaning, it's wrong to reject someone just because they have Tourette syndrome unless it stops them from doing the job. For example, if the job is programming, Tourette syndrome doesn't matter, so rejecting them is unfair. Next, number 6, responsibility. Respond appropriately to a team member concerned about a candidate with TS while applying teamwork and ethics principle. Meaning, you should listen to your teammates' concern but be fair and focus on the candidate's skills. For example, we should judge the person by their ability, not the syndromes. Next, number 7. Social network dilemma. Decide whether posting video of an intoxicated co-worker online is ethical or not. Meaning, posting a drunk co-worker video is unethical because it can hurt their reputation. For example, instead of posting, you delete the video to protect them. Next, number 8, food for thought considered. Whether is ethical to hire your sister catering service at a higher cost and justify your decision. Meaning, hiring your sister catering at a higher cost is unfair if the company can get cheaper quality service. For example, it's better to choose another caterer that costs less but still has a good food. Next, number 9, office predicament. INS should set clear boundaries and politely decline the lunch invitations since it could be inappropriate and compromise professionalism, meaning INS should refuse the lunch politely to keep work professional. For example, she can say no and suggest a group lunch instead. Next, number 10, teamwork. Failing to give Todd credits is dishonest. Instead, Marlena should have acknowledged Todd's contribution when presenting the summary to the supervisor, meaning not giving credits is dishonest, so Marlena should recognize Todd's helps. For example, she can say, Todd helped me with this summary. Next, number 11, wiki. Create a team wiki where each member contributes a page outlining an important elements for building a personal ethical roadmap, meaning a team wiki is a shared online page where everyone adds ideas about ethics. For example, one member writes about honesty, another about respect, and together it. And the last one is plan ahead. As a team, build an ethical roadmap on your wiki by creating a shared ethics grid with a visual on the homepage. Each member should explain one element of grid with workplace example to show its application, meaning an ethics grid is a guide of values like honesty, respect, and teamwork that helps employees act properly at work. For example, for honesty, if you make a mistake in your report, you tell your boss the truth instead of hiding it.